Hello, so this is day 3 of the week of resilience. Today we are focusing on personal resilience. Whew. But with the personal resilience, we are focusing on trauma and depression. Okay, so this one, I struggle with depression a lot, and unfortunately, yes, I've struggled, I think, since 2014, and 2019 was the worst year for me because it made things worse to the point that I have been struggling with suicidal thoughts. Not just a thought that I'm thinking about it, but I've went as far as trying to attempt suicide. You get it? But God was just like, it's not time, so nothing happened. Yeah. So with that said, I have been attending counseling, and counseling has been very helpful because God just guided me to Raylene, who's like Christian counselor. She's been really, really good. Yeah. So the concept of resilience with depression, remember we said that resilience focuses on your mental, your physical, your social, as well as your spiritual, right? So the mental now, it's like, it says that me being stuck in that dark cloud of just feeling like everything is hopeless and there's no escaping the things that I fear the most. You get it? Things that we feel like they are out of our control, so therefore they have an influence in our lives. I don't know if it makes sense. So we were breaking bad patterns in week 1, right? And then you started writing down things that you wanted. You get it? But at the back of your head, yes, but at the back of your head, you know that it can be very, very hard to reach some of your goals, simply because of there's a good chance that you might have tried before and things didn't work out. Or maybe just being stuck in that circle of not knowing where to from there. I don't know if it makes sense. Because so many things can happen in our lives that can make us feel inadequate and make us feel like nothing is possible. Nothing you try ever works out. You've been looking for a job for the past 3 years, the past 2 years, the past few months, and you've been getting rejection after rejection. That can be very hard, and it can weigh you down to be even scared to try out something new, because what if it still doesn't work out? I don't know if it makes sense. So trauma of past hurt, trauma of past failures, you get what I'm saying? So the concept of resilience now, it focuses on what? It focuses on your ability to withstand the crisis. Remember, resilience doesn't say that you are weak when you go through depression. You are weak when you're struggling from PTSD. Okay, so it says that you are going through that and you are allowing yourself to go through that as well, because it's okay. You get it? Going through that and dealing with that, it's okay. You get it? But you need to allow healing to take over, and then be able to do what? To rise up and stand tall, stand boldly. I don't know if it makes sense. So your homework today, I want you to take a piece of paper or your diary where you are doing a lot of your journaling, and then start writing down your struggles, more like the things that you're struggling with in terms of that dark space. What are the things that are limiting you and making you to remain in that dark space? Exactly. You get it? So you just write them down. Is it trauma? If it's trauma, what trauma is it? You get it? Put down the name of the thing that is just weighing you down and you just don't know what to do. You get it? Rejection is very painful. It's very hard, and experiencing rejection and also be expected to bounce back and keep fighting, that's hard, honestly. It's even more harder when there are people who are relying on you and expecting you to conquer, and at that time you're just not conquering. You get it? And we're saying it's okay if you are trying and it's hard. You get it? Because we are not perfect beings. But I still like the scripture that we read in day 1. That's 2 Corinthians 2, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 8 to 9, where it says that we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna stop here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you tomorrow.